Hi, it's Mimi, and I just wanted to share with you some of the projects I made this year with Prima's Victorian Christmas collection. And I had participated in the in Prima's 12 Days of Christmas challenge, where for 12 days we were to make projects using the product of the day. So let me just show you really quick the paper Victorian Christmas and the 6x6 A4 paper pad, and I also had the note cards. And then some of the other products I used were the flowers that coordinate with the collection, and this and these berries. And I also used the wood icons and the Satan crystals. It comes with the adhesive backed crystals and some sequins as well in different colors. And then also the chipboard pack, and I just put some leftover flowers I had in this pack, but I keep it in a Ziploc after I open it, just so it's easy for me to grab what I want. Okay, and then also I used these tab and tags resist patterns, and this is what they look like after spraying with any kind of color on them. Okay, and I think I also used the tickets and tags. That's part of the collection. So for day one, what Prima had us use was the collection. So the Victorian Christmas collection. So I used the papers for this card and the flowers and the wood icon piece. And then I cut one of the papers in this tag shape, and then added an eyelet and some twine, and then stamped here Merry Christmas, added a glittery snowflake just for my stash, and then some gold paper there on the side. Okay, and this is on just some like burgundy color cardstock. Okay, so that was my first card that I made. And then for day 3, it was, let's see, day 3 was the Finnabear. And for my my project, I created an ornament, and I used the Tim Holtz pillow box die to make the ornament, and I had just dark cut a circle to create an opening so I can tuck in there this Finnabear metal embellishment. And you can kind of see I don't know if you can see the dimension there. See, kind of fits in there. And then inside the metal embellishment, I just tucked in a flower. This is the wood icon piece, some berries all around. This is a chipboard piece, some Prima leaves, and then some Prima gold trim on the bottom. Okay, and then I just added this ribbon from my stash, an eyelet as well on the top. And then this, the paper that I use is from the A4 paper pad. So you can see in the back of the ornament is, this image of the Christmas tree. And I just stamped down here in the corner 2015. Okay, so that is my next project. And then I made, for day 6, was to use the relics and artifacts. And that's what I used here in the center. So I did the same thing. I made an ornament using a Tim Holtz pillow box die, and here's the opening I made. And then I also die cut a circle to frame the opening. This is out of the gold glitter cardstock. And then inside I have this relics and artifacts image hanging there on some chain, And then behind it is some Prima, I think it's the Ivy bay leaf in the gold color. And then this is a chipboard piece, and then just some trim from my stash. And then I just added a Prima flower on the top, and this is just some twine. And then in the back, I just finished off with one of the tickets from the collection. Okay, so that is my ornament. And then for the next project, it was day 8, and it was to use the color bloom sprays. And that's what I did for this card. I had used the tabs and tags resist to right here as my focal point, and I had used the gold foil color bloom spray for that, and I also did some flickering of the spray of the color in the background too. And then on the bottom I added that gold cardstock, glitter cardstock, and then some pattern paper from the collection. And then on the side here I have some, some of the flowers, and then tied some of the Prima twine trim that's in the green color. Okay, so that is my card for that day. And then for the last project I made that I posted was this card here, and this was for day 10, and it was to use the flowers. So that's what I used as the focal point of this card. And then here in the background, I used a gray cardstock, and then I just used a Finnabair checkerboard mask in the background and just dabbed on some white acrylic paint to create that image in the background. And then this black ornate frame is from Memory Box. It's a die. And then just cut some images and papers from the collection. Try to make it really simple so that what you really see is the flower. Okay, so that's the last card I made. And then I made some other projects that I didn't post. And let me just show you one that a card that I made, but I already sent it out. So I'll just, I don't know if you'll be able to see it without the light being in the way. But this was a Christmas card that I made, and I already sent this one out to my sister. And this one uses the 6x6 paper pad, and I also stamped, the greeting, and then added the flowers and some of the sequins. And then you can see here in the corner, right there, is the wood icon piece. It's like a Santa Claus ornament one. So that's another card that I made. And then what I also made, I made another card, this one. And this is just because I had the supplies still out, but I did the same kind of thing where I did use the mask and the acrylic paint in the background. And then use the resist tag here that I also colored in gold foil. Cut a lot of the papers from the collection. This is a chipboard piece, the sequins, added a flower, and then this is another behind here, this pinking shaped circle that was cut from some other, I think it's a darker foil paper. Okay, so that's that card. Oh yeah, and I just stapled some ribbon on the top of that tag. Okay, and then I also made this ornament. I found these bells. There was like a pack of 6 in Hobby Lobby, and I wanted to make an ornament out of it. So I just tied some gingham wired ribbon on the top, added the Ivy bay leaf here, and then this is from the Wood Icons collection, and then some Prima leaves there. So pretty simple, and I just wanted to create an ornament, and then in the back of it I just put a flower, just so it looks nice also from the back. Okay, so that's another project I made using the collection. And then lastly, I made this, and this is a mini album. Let's see, and this one I'll make another video of this so that I can go into detail what's in this album. And basically this is a chipboard album, and it's made using an AccuCut die to create the pages, and I will make a video of it. And if you want to make sure that you are able to see it when I upload it, you can subscribe to my channel, and therefore that way you can be notified of when I upload videos. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Hope you're all having a great holiday. Thanks, bye.